Okay, let's start it differently this time. I think this will be my 8th test ride. I'm a beginner, A2 beginner, and I'm looking for a bike to buy. My name is Ben Ryder. Yes, let's get started with this beauty. It's a Kawasaki 650, limited to 35 kilowatts. Okay, seat height very low, as usual with Kawasaki. Yeah, I can. If there wasn't a foot peg in the way here, I can basically, I can flat foot. I'm 175. It only has 571 kilometers. Wow. Let's get this baby started. Doesn't sound like anything, to be honest. But don't be so negative right in the beginning of your... Oh, the clutch comes in very quickly, very early. Clutch engagement very early. Very light and nimble little thing. I'm amazed. Is it really a 650? It feels much lighter and more nimble than the Ninja 650 that I tried. That's kind of amazing. The tank, I can hug the tank quite well. It's almost like with all of these Kawasaki, I have to tell you the truth, that with all the Kawasaki's I sat on, you feel immediately comfortable with it, you know. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. They just fit. Maybe because it's my height or so, you know, my ergonomics, 175. Maybe that's perfect for this Kawasaki. I don't know. But so far I tried. Oh, the very, very strong front brake, very strong, which I don't really like. Really, doesn't sound like anything. Almost seems like the Ninja sounds better, but I guess that's not possible because it's the same engine. Oh, great. It's the same engine, so it should sound well. The exhaust might be different, but I doubt it. So what else? I like this cluster, instrument cluster, actually better than the Ninja cluster. For me, it seems easier to read somehow. Yeah. The front brake is really, really strong. I don't know, because it's still fairly new. It's 500 kilometers. Maybe it needs to break in, I don't know. But it's very strong and I don't really like it. It kind of scares me, actually. Whoa. Yeah, it sure has a lot of power. Whoa. It really pulls like a, well, I repeat myself, like a little stallion. I don't know if a stallion actually pulls. It's just crazy. Yeah, the sound of the engine I don't really like. It's like tuk 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 tuk, like sewing machine. Again, first kilometers, I like it so far. Tank vibration. My legs on the tank are vibrating. Not sure if that is quite normal. I haven't experienced that before with my other test machines. Oh man, this is a strong brake. Yeah, but I'm sure you can have a lot of fun with it. I guess here we really have to change the exhaust because it sounds terrible. But my lawnmower sounds better. Yeah, I feel very comfortable. I think the handlebar width is about the same as my scooter, so that's why I feel very comfortable. Like, you know, I've known this for a long time already. Yeah, quite a nice pickup for a third gear, fourth gear. Very nice pickup. It's strange. This one has a very, very early clutch engage. Clutch. That's two words in one. Clutch engage. The Honda is like in the last centimeter of the clutch, you know. And here it's like the first centimeter of the clutch engagement. Yeah, you could also say that's not that jerky, the throttle. You know, I know I'm a beginner, so maybe it's not jerky, it's just power. But it's a little bit better, so maybe I think they can actually adjust it. I'm not sure, I'm not a mechanic, but I'd say they can. We just have to overtake this one because that's a pain in the ass. Oh, good. That's good. This problem was solved by itself. Wow, that's really pushing quite nicely. Although I shouldn't be pushing here, but it is quite nicely pushing. Quite nice. Then of course, you know, when you have tried all the others, then you wonder, have you not tried out the other ones just like that? Maybe it's because my 8th test ride, and I'm getting a little bit more excited, or rather used to the fact that I'm riding these bigger machines, and maybe it's nothing, you can just try it out. And maybe at first I was very, very shy. Maybe that's why this is seems like it has more power, which it probably has not, Yeah, it definitely also has enough power for me. I think 48 horsepower is more than enough for a beginner. And I'm almost glad that I cannot test anything with more power, you know. That would be too much for me. I don't think there's naturally, because they're both reduced to 35. But I'd say there's no power difference between the 4-cylinder Honda CB650R and this one. But still, after a few kilometers, clutch, you know how it works. You know when it engages. The gears click into one another or into the gearbox quite easily. Actually easier than on the big Honda that I tried. Again, I have to say, Kawasaki is very easy for beginners. Maybe not the bigger beasts, or maybe they're just known for being easy for beginners, or in general, being easy for everybody. Again, I will say the same thing as I said about the Ninja or any other Kawasaki so far. If someone forces me to buy this bike, I wouldn't hesitate. I say, okay, I'll buy it. It will serve me well as a beginner bike. Also, the low seat height is very nice, you know. I like it on the Kawasaki's. The Honda was much higher, well, 2 or 3 centimeters, I think. Yeah, very nice. Very nice and sporty little bike. Yeah, it's almost like a bicycle feeling, you know? You don't really feel any kind of weight to it, you know? It's probably the same as the KTM 390, although I haven't tried it, and I guess I will never try because they cannot get any testing bikes here for me, so I guess they don't want to sell. But I think on the KTM you actually sit much more on the front wheel, you know, even further than on this one. Yeah, I like it. I feel at home already with this thing. I feel at home. I think the Z900 was a bit more overpowering, but this one just feels about right. Enough torque. Again, I have to repeat myself. I could see myself on this bike actually. Buying this one, which I don't like. What I don't like about this one here is it doesn't have any LED front lights. I think they're coming probably next year, I'd say, with Kawasaki. Yeah, it just needs a makeover, I'd say, you know, a modern makeover, this bike. I think that's why I'm guessing, you know, that they will have a design change and stuff like that for next year. They need to have a new panel, although it's not too bad, but they probably have a new panel. They will have LED lights. And Honda already has this one in the 650R. I'd say also a very nice looking bike, although I guess in a nice red color it would look much better for me. Okay, let's use the auto here to go back. It will be very windy, so I don't know how fast I will be going. So let's see how the wind protection is from this naked bike. Oh yeah, not so hot, but of course I should know already. I'm hardly going 100 and I feel very strong wind. Let's see, pick up in 6th gear. Oh yeah, still is very strong from 90. Still very strong from 90 to pick up. So that's very good. We don't have to constantly shift on the highway. Oh man, it's so windy. Oh, I can hardly keep me on the seat here. Maybe I'll just take it easy. It is really windy. But for me, you know, the maximum speed, for that matter, absolutely does not matter. Maybe because I'm so old already. Also, you know, you can only go 120 in Spain, so, you know, I don't really care. If it goes 160, 170, 180, who cares? And on a naked bike, you know, that's even more difficult. I just wanted to give you my verdict of the Z650 35 kilowatt. I like it very much. Yes, almost all of the bikes from Kawasaki I like. Well, all these Harleys. And the pickup is very good, very high torque. Wind protection, of course, pretty bad. But it's a naked bike, so I don't expect that, of course. Yeah. So that's about it for the Z650. As I said, what I noticed is the tank vibration a little bit. That vibration's coming from the area of the tank here. I haven't had that in other bikes. The Ninja 400, I think. Yeah, I think the Ninja 400 had vibrations in the seat. But here it's a vibration in the tank. Not too much of a concern for me, I'd say. Still a lot of fun. What I don't like about this is the old technology that they use, you know, no LEDs. I mean, only in the rear. No LED blinkers, no LED front light. The instrument cluster, you know, they should maybe update. Yeah, not much to say, except for I like it very much and I would buy it. It's definitely a consideration, a contender. I'd say the 900, first of all, the Z900 is way too big. Well, it's nice to be big, but also it's very expensive. Too expensive. And you can have the same fun on the 650, so maybe even it's a little quicker as well, the 650s, because it's lighter, I'd say. So yeah, I would definitely go shoot for the 650. Yeah, it really picks up nicely, even 6th gear, it's crazy. Yeah, that was the test ride of the Z650 from Kawasaki. I would buy it. I'm definitely considering. Very nice little machine. Probably nice beginner bike. Thanks very much for watching. This has been our rider out, and please stay tuned for all my other test riding videos that are coming up. Well, not too many anymore, you know, since I have basically tried almost everything which I can try here. And so this one, I think, was my 8th test ride, and the 9th is coming up pretty soon. Well, thanks very much again. Thanks. Take care. Bye bye. This has been our rider out.